All right, so this is gonna be a late review, but still an early review. I saw the movie The Blackening last week. I meant to do a review, but I just hadn't had any time. So with The Blackening actually comes out June 16th, and I have to say this was probably one of the funniest movies I have seen, probably all year. Especially being a black person that can relate to basically movie is an homage to black people being in horror movies, which is something that we mostly do not survive in, but I really love the theme of this is we all can't die first. Basically this movie is about a string of friends from college who get together on Juneteenth, the black holiday for the freeing of the slaves, if you will. And so they get together in a cabin, and one of their friends actually goes missing, and they all end up going to a room at an Airbnb, and they have to play a game called The Blackening, which basically is a racist, pretty much video game, not a video game, but it's a racist game that they have to play in order to save their friend and themselves. But the hilarity in this is the questions in the game and surviving, and how most black folks do not survive, or even in horror movies. Even one of the questions in the game is like, I think was one of the questions was who was a black person that survived in the horror movie, and they were asking crazy questions like, what does the NAACP stand for? One of the choices was Negroes cooking at Applebee's or something like that. That had me in tears. Like, this movie was really hilarious, actually. Now, the sad thing about this movie is it comes out June 16th, so it comes out the same day as The Flash, and right, oddly enough, on Juneteenth, almost kind of weekend. But, like, I would suggest everyone, especially black, go see this movie, because it's just so much hilarity in this movie. Like, especially if you're black, you will understand a lot of the jokes and comedic timing that goes in this movie. The movie's also from Tim Story, person who did, if I'm not mistaken, Girls Trip, and he actually was a good music video director back in the day. So I personally love this movie. I thought it was hilarious. I know a lot of people probably won't generally like this movie because of the undertones of like racism and a lot of the jokes that they were saying. They landed for, like I said, I think most black folks will find this movie hilarious, and they will laugh like a lot in this movie. So, comes out June 16th. I would suggest everyone go see this movie, especially on Juneteenth of all days. It comes out like the weekend of that. So, alright guys, when you guys do see this, drop a comment, let me know. Like I said, it's almost got a couple weeks till it comes out.